Got this thing warming up. I'm gonna go out since there's like, I'm pretty sure there's like no wind at all today. Maybe a very, very, very little, but it's been the best day so far as wind goes yet, like in 2 weeks. So take this out, see if the times in the drag gear any different. Got it in my pocket. Hopefully it's charged up. I'm gonna go out to the same road, probably do a run each way again, see if the results are any different or not, and see what happens. Heading out to the same road. It's actually really nice out. It's like either high 50s, maybe like 60, 61 at the most, but it's not very windy at all. I am pretty bummed I just scratched my car pulling the bike out of the garage. With the muffler of this thing, it rubbed against it. It's not very bad, but still bummed. But yeah, I'm gonna hit that road. Sky looks iffy, but it's not, I mean, there's wind here and there. It's not like perfectly calm out, but it seems to be definitely better than usual. But once we get out there in the open with the fields on both sides, I guess it could be a different story. It's usually way more windy out there than anywhere, so we'll see. But either way, I'm going to make a couple more runs and see if there's any difference, since it's just a different day. Haven't changed nothing on the bike. This is the road. It's a little bit windy out here, but still better than it has been, so it shouldn't be terrible. I just gotta see if I can launch this thing a little bit better. I don't know. It's hard to launch this thing without it just doing a massive wheelie, so basically just gotta ride the clutch out as much as I can and hope it takes off good. But we'll do the first run this way since no one's behind us. Second run the opposite way. Stick this thing to the frame. Right there, should be good. Alright, we're good to go. Reset. Nope, that was terrible. Wheelie all the way through second. Not good. It's still a 16.49 though. Even for letting off in first and wheeling all the way through second, like half throttle, still a 16.49. Eighth mile was a 10.2, so really that wasn't bad considering it was like the worst launch yet. I think I'm holding like third and fourth gear out too far because once it gets to a certain point, it just kind of loses power and doesn't keep going. So I think the sooner I shift, the torque from the motor will take over for the next gear a little bit better. So I'm going to try to shift a little sooner in the gears and see if that helps the mile per hour or anything else. And we'll try that going the other way again. So go to that, go to that. Let's see. So, oh wow, that was a 16.4 at 76 miles an hour. So we got a couple more miles per hour out of that one. That's good. I'm gonna do it again this way and see. Must be the wind that just kills this thing, because even with a bad launch, when it's calmer like today, it's... And that was the way I came yesterday when I had the not as good of a pass. So maybe the wind's coming this way toward me, I don't know. We'll do another one quick and see. I'm gonna try to shift it a little sooner and try not to wheelie it so hard. Reset. Worse. That was a 17.1. Eighth mile was still a 10.2 though. I'm gonna try another one right here. Going back the other way again, because why not? There's people outside staring at me, so I should probably just do this one and dip. Don't need to bring too much attention to myself. Baby, that was a good one. Best one ever. That short shifting thing seems to help a lot, I think. That one was a 15.98. That's good. I'm happy with that. That's a good one. I'm gonna pull over up here, get away from those people so they just rip past their house like 3 times. That last run was 60 foot of 2.31. 330 foot of 6.31, 8th mile at a 9.87 at 67.5 miles an hour. 1,000 foot was a 13.12 at 73.9 miles an hour. And the quarter mile was 15.98 at 77.7 miles an hour. So 15s was my goal, got it. 75 at least in the quarter, got it. 10s in the 8th was my goal. Now we got at 9.8. So at 67. So this thing's ripping. The slope is exactly 0.00%. So that last part of the road where I usually end my run, I started it on this time. So it must be a little bit flatter down there. So I'll have to remember that and use that part of the road every time. But that's what I like to see. That's good. That's the best one. So now, I mean, we just have to get better in the 9s for the 8th and lower in the 15s for the quarter and just keep working on it. Because I was never going to expect to get a 15 out of this thing. So, but yeah, I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but there's all the information. I'm pretty much gonna head home because I'm happy with that, and dinner's being cooked. So just want to take it out again and see if anything changed. Now the wind's a little bit calmer today, so clearly the wind plays a big factor. And I was shifting a lot sooner in the gears because this thing's got so much low-end torque. It flattens out up top. You can stay in the same gear and just hold it and you won't gain any speed. But if you shift sooner, it pulls through the next gear a little bit better. So short shifting seems to work out a lot better too, which I was just holding the gears out until it just wouldn't go any faster before. So that's good. But yeah, 15.98. I'm pretty stoked on that. Would it be a video if I didn't rip a wheelie though? Oh, there's a person walking right there. I'm gonna wait till I get past this person and I guess out of this construction. Then I'll rip a wheelie. I don't want this person to get all butthurt. Adjust my camera a little bit. If the battery doesn't die, like the last one that I just swapped out from my pocket did in like 2 minutes, I'll rip a big old wheelie up here. This guy doesn't get in my way. Fuck it. Fifth gear. Figured might as well, right? Pass the dude in the truck, pass the dude walking his dog. Cops are probably being called on me right now, so I'm gonna try to dip home. Looks like it's gonna rain anyways. But yeah, we got a 15.9 in the quarter. We broke a 9 in the 8th. I broke 75 miles an hour in the quarter. I'm pretty pumped on that. I'm gonna keep trying to get these better and better. I kind of want to do a few more with the way the bike's set up right now, just to see what the best I can get with like this gearing, this carburetor, all that. And then I can start messing with changing the gearing, changing the carburetor, things like that to see what makes it faster, what doesn't. So, be interesting to play with, but I just had a cop literally pull out from Walmart, get behind me, and I had to go through the subdivision to hope he wouldn't follow me because I was going like 25 because I have to act like this thing's actually a moped. And I have to like shift with no clutch, all quiet and everything, but I turned in the subdivision using my hand signals, got my blinkers and everything, and he kept going straight, so that's good, but I'm almost home, so I'm trying to be careful the rest of the way. Also, I guess a good little update is my house sold. There's that cop that was behind me. I took a shortcut. my house sold on Thursday. I signed. On Friday they signed. So no longer I'm a house owner or a homeowner, but she finally sold after months of getting it ready and all that stuff. Got some money in my pocket. Like I was saying, got some money in my pocket. So that's good. We can do some fun stuff. There's where my muffler hit the car. I'm pretty bummed about it. I'm trying to do that this time. But yeah, that'll be it for this one. Just another record set. So, I mean, we don't have many records to beat right now with the draggy, but it's good to take it out and get a new score. A better time every time so far, which is twice. More to come for that. Be interesting. Oh, my gas gauge fell out.